Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Why do we always sing that song? Hey y'all, welcome. Come on in. Come on in and set a spell. How about that? Listen, it's your girl Paulette. I am the owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide, and you are currently watching Tips, Topics, and Talk. All right, it is Monday night, and you know what that means. Now I don't even have to do it anymore because Money Mondays is literally something that Nicole actually does on her show. So we're going to be talking about some of that tonight, and we're also going to be talking about some of the things that you guys are starting to see that is happening in the Brownstone. Okay, so I definitely want to talk to you all a little bit about what is happening in the Brownstone. But before I do that, what I really need to do is share. I'm going to share my link with a couple of people that are actually asking for the link. So hang on just a second while I share this with a couple of folks. There you go. And let's get started. Good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. It's your girl Paulette once again, owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide.com, KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center, and also Brownstone Marketplace, along with Brownstone Living and Essentials. We also have Under the Wheelhouse, if you guys are not aware, we also have Brownstone's Best that is a part of it, and that is where we literally do business interviews with businesses so that you can find out the good, the bad, and the ugly of being a true entrepreneur and what it really, really takes. And so ultimately, at the end of the day, we have a lot that is happening at the Brownstone. And I'm going to try something a little different tonight where I am going to be sharing with you all, and I'm going to see if I can pull it up and share with you guys a live, hang on. So tonight is about Q4. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what we're doing tonight, why we're here tonight, why I'm not doing my regular cooking like I do on Mondays and talking to you guys. It is because there is a lot that is happening because we are in the beginning of Q4, and there's a lot that's happening in the Brownstone, and we want you all to know what is happening in the Brownstone. Number one, how you can connect. Number two, events that we have happening the entire month of October, falling into the holiday season, and how you can get involved. So the first thing that I am going to be doing is I am going to be sharing with you my screen. Y'all, if it doesn't work, charge it to my head and not the technology, okay? Because I tried. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Let me see if I can pull up, let's see. I don't even know if I know how to do this. Let me see. I don't want to share slides. I don't want to do a video file. Hang on, y'all, because I'm really, really going to try. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so we're going to try another way and see if you guys can see. Share an extra camera? No. Nope, we're not doing that either. I thought I was going to be able to share my screen where you guys could see what I'm doing. But that's not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is just let you guys know that you can head on over to brownstoneworldwide.com and you will be able to see, let me see if this, and so I'm terrified to do this because, all right, so let's select a, oh, here we go. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys so that you can see brownstoneworldwide.com for yourself. And this is something that I've actually never done, but I definitely want you all to take a look at Brownstone Worldwide for yourself. And here's what I'm going to do is I am literally going to share with you guys the actual site itself so you can see exactly what it is. So when you first go to brownstoneworldwide.com, the first thing that's going to happen is you'll be able to see where we're offering you an opportunity to get access to the Brownstone Living newsletter, which actually comes out for the first time in about 2 months this month, okay? So you're going to go ahead and get access here to things that are happening behind the scenes So you definitely want to take advantage of that. The other thing that you want to do, let me go ahead and drop this because I'm actually watching myself on another screen while we do this and don't care that I'm unprofessional. Okay. All right. So here we go. So if you take a look, this is brownstoneworldwide.com. Okay. And here's what's really cool about it. You're getting all the latest news right here. So right now, North Korea actually fired a ballistic missile over Japan. And let's take a look and see what that's all about. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I don't know about y'all, but North Korea playing too much. And what does that look like for us? So here we are. We're taking a look at the actual site. We're taking a look here. North Korea has fired a ballistic missile over Japan, its neighbor said, escalating tests of weapons designed to strike key targets and regional U.S. allies amid stalled nuclear diplomacy. So the Japanese Prime Minister's office said at least one missile was fired from North Korea that flew over Japan and was believed to have landed into the Pacific Ocean. So I don't know about y'all, but I think that Korea is asking for all kind of stuff. I'm really, really, really surprised that we're even dealing with that. So we also have digital course recipe creator Ashley Massengill is accused of scamming clients through her online course. So y'all listen, a lot of times whenever we're dealing with people who have online courses and stuff like that, so we have to be careful. So let's talk about this just for a little bit. She has actually shared with the public that she earned over $1 million in the first 40 minutes of launching her online course. Now, a social media user is gathering accusations about her scamming clients out of their money. So the digital course recipe creator, who overcame hard times of eviction and car repossession, launched her AM/PM credit repair in 2017 before realizing how much her federal salary had increased just by helping others achieve their goals. So she quit her job at the post office and eventually decided to teach people how to transform their skills and passions into their own online credit repair companies. And so in doing so, she literally made in 40 minutes over $1 million, less than an hour. Mama, I made it is what she said. So basically what we're seeing here is somebody who is getting some flack from people online. So once again, guys, for those of you all who are just now joining us here at the Brownstone, we are looking currently at some of the articles and content that actually came out today on brownstoneworldwide.com. This is up to the minute news. So she scams people out of $1,000, sometimes $2,000, to be able to fund this lifestyle that she's flaunting all over the internet. And this is what a TikTok user has actually claimed in a video of 2.3 million views. So before spewing out more claims, the TikToker notes that the allegations are not proven facts. She mentions that she also stole somebody else's course, tweeted it, amped the price, and promoted it as her own. In videos marked as part 2 and 3, Hodge continues to dissect why Massengill's business appears to look so perfect. She refers to reviews that say that Massengill's block people for the smallest reasons and delete honest reviews. As for her course, others' reviews claim that the entrepreneur, who allegedly has a $30 million net worth, is robbing people of their hard-earned money for presenting Google slides throughout the course. Now, let's talk about that, y'all, while I sit here and I've still got your eye. And we're going to head over to the Brownstone while we do that. So one of the things that I find to be most interesting when we're talking about Brownstone Worldwide and the content that we provide is, again, we're here to help you to change the narrative, but we're also not going to lie to you either. We're going to provide you with news and information that you can use so you can make a concerted decision and an effort on the things that are most important to you. So if you want to find out what courses are kind of iffy, this is a really good way to find those things out. So again, you can head over to brownstoneworldwide.com and you can get information like this one. Kanye West and Candace Owens flaunt White Lives Matter shirt during Paris Fashion Week. Not even a month after publicly divorcing himself from corporate America, controversial Kanye and MAGA minion Candace Owens flaunted White Lives Matter t-shirts. Now, anybody can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? You can make any decision that you want, but ultimately at the end of the day, y'all a little twisted. Okay. So they unveiled the YZYC9 in Paris live stream of the runway show on YouTube, was a part of Paris Fashion Week. Anyone with eyes could see the most alarming part of the presentation was when West's controversial outfit choice came out. So Rolling Stone actually reported that the rapper was decked out in a black long sleeve shirt with White Lives Matter plastered over the back in large white letters. And then, of course, you have Candace Owens, who is just loving all of the press that she's getting. So the formerly loud and proud MAGA and Donald Trump supporter was twinning with conservative political commentator Owens, who wore a white long sleeve shirt that read the same. Now, as if West and Candace's shirts weren't enough, Complex reported that models wearing YZY Season 9 strutted down the runway wearing similar garments. Some social media users accused the rapper of trolling because of his history in the media. And guys, I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to roll with that because ultimately, at the end of the day, that is what he's doing. But you know what's really interesting? He making coins doing it. And that is, I don't know, y'all. That's kind of creepy to me. But to each his own. So again, if you head on over to brownstoneworldwide.com, you will absolutely be able to see all of the news here. Natasha Bowen uses African mythology to bring life to Black mermaids in her Ya novels. All right, so you want to come over here, you want to find out more information. Edward Chow, Black tech founder who built one of the largest data computing firms, has passed away at 83. Go ahead and check out the information here. Black Women's Symposium, or the Black Women's Agenda, hosts its 45th annual symposium. And then we also have a Nigerian student, I think he's about 17 years old, who actually invented a humanoid that operates through exoskeletal remote control. Okay. Yeah, he's 17. So go ahead and check this out. And then also, Nia Long chuckles when asked if she's working things out with Udoka. First of all, that's none of our business, but that's where we currently are. All right. So if you guys, if this is the first time that you're actually seeing brownstoneworldwide.com, head on over here, get some news, get some information that you can use, and keep paying attention, because as we are growing, what is happening is we also have other things that you can certainly find out about brownstoneworldwide.com, like find out how to advertise with us and our assets. What are some of our assets? Well, some of our assets are, of course, KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center. I'm going to go ahead and open that up for you guys so you can actually see what KCCR looks like, right? So if you're at work, if you're doing some things by yourself, if you're chilling, kind of listening to nothingness or whatever, what you can do is click on that link that we show right here at the top, and you will be able, now it's frozen. Okay, there we go. All right, so you're going to click this link right here, and it's literally going to take you over to KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center. Okay, so one of the things that we do also have, and I'm going to have to mute it because I don't want an additional, music or whatever coming, because I am broadcasting this to Facebook as well, is you get an opportunity to check out KCCR. So there you are. You can actually see it running. And let's see what is playing. So currently we have playing live a song called Sugar. So I'm not going to press play because that would be kind of weird. But you can come here and you can check out some of the things that we have available. Our YouTube page is here. Facebook is here. Recently played songs. You can get the news and information here that you would like to get. And we also have our podcast series that is on here as well. And that would be Ear Hustling Radio. That is a part of the Brownstone. The latest one that DeCarlo Collins has done is called Softball is My Therapy. So you can go ahead and check out DeCarlo's broadcast as well. So there you go. What People Do for Love is another one. We Are the Culture. Depression is Real. I Am My Own Worst Enemy, and so forth. So you can definitely check out all of the podcasts. You can listen in throughout the day. You can also receive news and information that you can use that is a part of the Brownstone, where we actually have Alan Edwards, who comes and gives you the news every single day in the morning. So this is kind of cool as well. So again, you can always listen in to KCCR Radio, the Brownstone, and of course, there's always ads and things like that that you can also take a look at to check out what we do. And so here's one of our partners here, Danya Beach, and you can just continue to keep going and listening in. So I'm going to go ahead and close that one out, and we're going to head back over to KCCR. So Biden confirms that he's going to run for president again in 2024. What? All right, check that out. We also have music and several other things that you can check out as well. Why am I showing you this? Because we always talk about brownstoneworldwide.com, but we never come on here and show you exactly what it is that makes us who we are. Now, this is part of Brownstone's Best Business Review, and you will see here a myriad of different people that have been interviewed. And literally have interviews with us, but we also get an opportunity to find out about their business. Now, we also have here the black card. You want more information about getting the black card? If you tap on this link right here, absolutely, you'll be able to find out more about how you can become a part of that. Brownstone Business Loans is actually a thing. If you're interested in getting a loan, a business loan, you can get quick funding up to $2 million. Of course, you have to qualify for that. But even if you're a gig worker, you may qualify as well. So go ahead and click this link at getabbl.com. Now, here's something else. Welcome home to the Brownstone. One of the things that we're currently doing right now is we're taking, of course, all of the time, we're taking donations because we need to be able to continue to keep the lights on. So if you so feel inclined, you can certainly donate, even if it's $1, that would be great. We're always taking what we can, because our job here at brownstoneworldwide.com is to make sure that we are controlling the narrative and creating the narrative of Black and brown stories of all walks of life, right? And so that's the reason why we have the shows that we have. So we had a really busy night tonight, guys. So the first thing that we had that aired this evening was literally Your Money Matters, where Nicole Johnson, host of Your Money Matters, actually owns a company called Girl Your Money Matters, or GYM, where she actually takes you through regular money exercises to help you to strengthen and get your resolve in terms of your money. Then right after that, Marshawn Olania with her show, which is called Love Restored, literally aired right after that. So you could find out how to get the love that you desire in your life. And there's actually a link if you want to take her quiz. And if you want to catch the replay, it is available in our private groups. You can check it out and request to join those. It's the Corner Family and also Brownstone's Best, which is an open page, but you're open to, and you're welcome to join it, because we're actually starting to communicate in there a lot more. You guys are going to get an opportunity to share some things. And we don't spam in there, folks. So make sure that you're aware of that, because we will remove you for that when you spamming in there and just telling everybody your business. Listen, that's fine, but do that on your page. All right. Now, let's see. Here we go. Now, the Sunday Brunch Bundle, a month of Sundays cookbook, is currently still available in digital download. But, we've got some news. This is actually going to print literally beginning tomorrow. And we're going to be talking about that launch before I actually leave you this evening, okay? The other thing that is available, and this is all still on the first page here, my Brownstone Living Day-by-Day Planner is still available. Guys, we're going to have that as a bundle that's available for you guys for the holidays. So get ready for that, all right? You can continue to live the Brownstone lifestyle with our day-by-day planner. It's filled with ways to help you stay organized on any task with a daily outline of the things that you need to do. And it'll definitely keep you covered. So again, across the top, you can see top stories, the Brownstone. If you break that down, bedroom, dining room, kitchen, living room, and the basement. Brownstone Worldwide TV is a thing, y'all. Go ahead and check that out. This is where we literally have all kinds of shows that you can take a look at. And what you'll notice is whatever show just aired is going to be the show that will be at the top of BWTV. So if you catch it on YouTube, then it will transpose directly over here. And right now, as you can see, what is live is tips, topics, and talk. As you can see here, Marshawn Olania, her show just aired, so she's here. Let's talk about affordable self-care. If you missed tonight's show, you can always come here and you can certainly check it out. Tips, topics, and talk. Guess what? I did an easy roast chicken, so you can definitely go ahead and check that out as well. You are actually able to see story time, because sometimes I come on here and, you know, just to kind of appease little girl, my granddaughter will come and will read a book. And so we did the ABCs of Black History with our last story. We also have another campaign that we're currently running right now called Water for Jackson. And we're still looking to raise money for Jackson, Mississippi. We're actually working with a local fraternity, Omega Psi Phi in Jackson, Mississippi, through Cullen's Connections. And we are offering up an opportunity for everyone to participate. So we're raising money and sending that over to Jackson, Mississippi. We think it's a really, really good deal. Now, one of the other things that I think is important for you guys to know is we are also offering up, are you ready for this? Y'all ready? We have merch that is currently available. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. This is pretty cool. I kind of dig this. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I want to share with you some of the things that are happening in the Brownstone. Why is this important to you guys? The reason why this is important to you is because at this very moment, the Brownstone is beginning to scale. And I think that it's important for you all to hear me when I say we're beginning to grow into scale, because we literally have air personalities that come and hang out with us on a regular basis. We've had a busy day here at the Brownstone. We have had, again, Nicole. We've had Marshawn. Now I am live with Tips, Topics, and Talk. You guys know that I come on here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we talk about things that are important to us. The news, we talk about things that are happening in terms of your home and living the Brownstone lifestyle. Not to mention the fact that if I come across anything that's going to help you save some money, I'm certainly going to tell you, okay? So that's number two. Now, the other thing that we do here is we're coming up on the holiday season. It is Q4. So we've got a couple of things that we want to share with you. The first is about breast cancer awareness. Okay. So for the entire month of October, where's my bag? For the entire month of October. So let me tell y'all what I did. Here's what I'm gonna do. What I am going to do is I am going to put this up here on the screen, and I'm gonna let y'all take a look at it while I go get my backpack. Okay, do y'all see that? That is literally for sale right now at mybrownstoneliving.com. You can literally check it out here. I'm gonna put the website up there, and then I'm gonna go and get my backpack so I can share with you guys some of the cool stuff that we are doing for the month of October. See, that didn't take long. I grabbed my pen real quick. And I'm going to come on back over here. And we are going to get an opportunity to sit down and discuss further with you beautiful people what we got going on for the entire month of October. We're excited about this. So y'all, as you can see, here's one of our designs. So I'm excited about this one. And let's head on over and take a look at another. I absolutely love this. So I literally took this off of our website itself. As you can see, I was talking to one of my homeboys. He's laughing at me. But Cullen's Corner, we have our hat here that's currently available. We also have Ear Hustling Radio and the Sunday Brunch that is currently available. You guys do know that I do a show every Sunday at 11 a.m. and it re-airs again at 6 p.m. on KCCR Radio called the Sunday Brunch, where we help you rise and shine for your life, okay? And so definitely wanted to let you guys know that that is currently available again at mybrownstoneliving.com. But wait, there's more. Are you ready? Let's do it. Y'all ready for this? So let's talk about this. What is happening right now is we are starting to get ready for October 9th. We are literally doing, excuse me, our very first Brownstone Worldwide Founders Birthday Dash. We are asking folks to hang out with me and Cullen. So Cullen and I are literally 7 or 8 days apart. So we're both born in October, and we are literally doing a walk, a 52-mile walk beginning October 9th through the 31st. All we're asking you guys to do, we're going to be submitting a landing page over to the Corner family, and also in Brownstone's Best. We're also going to have some other stuff. You'll be seeing it all over the internet and stuff. And you'll be able to join us online. And we'll also have t-shirts that will be available so you can help to participate in the cause. We're going to ask that you post photos and videos of yourself. We're going to be doing some engagement things throughout the entire month so that you could take a chance, take a look. And those of you all who hit that 52-mile mark, which y'all, it's not hard to do as long as you walk in. We're asking you to download the Nike app. We're going to provide that link for you guys so you can become a part of the 52-mile walk. And again, this is Brownstone Worldwide Founders Birthday Dash. This is because Cullen and I, the founders of Brownstone Worldwide, were literally born in October. So we're doing a birthday dash to recognize breast cancer awareness. So let's talk about some of the things that we're going to be talking about in October. So October 20th, you guys, Cullen's Corner is going to get serious. Cullen's Corner is going to be talking about Black health. Okay, that's the first thing that we're going to be discussing on one of our upcoming shows. Now, I know that Cullen's Corner will be airing on the 6th, this Thursday, but please understand that we are having some of our home girls and homeboys who are medical professionals, doctors and nurses coming onto the show to talk about the concern that we have as a Black people, Black and brown people, where we don't trust doctors. And why is that? I'm going to have, Cullen is going to have myself on, and as well, he has an experience that he's going to be talking about. And we're going to be talking about what we can do as a people to be recognized and to be heard. We're also going to be talking about some statistics that you guys need to know about, and the fact that this really is an issue. For those of you all who know me personally, you know my story and how it went when I found out that I was sick and what it took for me to literally be heard. You don't want to miss this show. Again, it is October 20th. Lord have mercy, October 20th, and you'll be able to hang out with us here in the Brownstone with Cullen DeCarlo and others who will be joining the conversation about our Black health and what that is all about. Also, don't forget, the Nicole Johnson is going to be supporting with the Brownstone behind her, of course, a initial summit called Our Black Money Matters. Okay, we're going to be talking about that, some of the things that you need to know about the plight of the Black dollar and what we need to do to start preparing and educating ourselves on what's coming up. Okay, so we have that coming down the pipe. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this particular broadcast with as many people as you possibly can and let them know that I am live right now. Okay, that would be great if you could do that. For those of you all who are here, and we're going to do a recap if you are just now coming in and finding that we are live. So one of the things that we want to do, I'm going to go ahead and share this now. Hang on just a second. I'm going to share this with our groups. Yep. Oh, I'm just talking. Okay, we're going to share it there. Going to share it there. All right. Now, we're done with that. So here's something else. Thank you so much, Tony. And those of you all who shared it, and, you know, I just shared it myself. I totally forgot. And sometimes I can get to talking in here and totally forget. So listen, here's what's happening for the rest of the week in the Brownstone and the Brownstone Worldwide. Number one, we are going to be providing additional articles on the fall, how to get ready for the cooler weather. All of those content articles are going to come. Let's see. So we actually have somebody that works on that for us. Okay. So 4 trends showing people are heading back to the dentist. That's one. Family meals that are fit for fall. That is coming out as well on brownstoneworldwide.com. Warm up fall with filling family meals. And we also have put a plant-based twist on holiday baking. So those are some of the articles that you're going to be seeing that will be coming out on brownstoneworldwide.com this week. So be on the lookout for that and share those with folks. It's going to be some great information that you'll be able to receive. And it's all from the Brownstone. So family meals that make busy nights a breeze is another one that you want to get ready for. But y'all, we are fully aware that some of y'all are getting ready for these sports games. Add savory spice to game day celebrations. So for those of you all who are getting ready to watch football and hang out and do all kinds of stuff with your family and friends, we got some recipes and some ideas for you, okay? Now, 8 tips to rethink clean at home and on the go is also content that is going to be available this week on brownstoneworldwide.com, okay? So do keep that in mind while you are preparing the content that you will be consuming for the entire week. Because, guys, you can get it at brownstoneworldwide.com and KCCR Radio, the Brownstone. So right now, what I do want you all to know is that KCCR is running. It runs 24/7. And we also have, let's give you the lineup of what you can listen. First thing in the morning, we're going to do some motivational speaking. Okay, from about 5 a.m. until about 6 in the morning, you're going to get your motivation. And it's going to be just words of encouragement to get you going, some great music for you all. And then the day shift airs literally here on all of the digital platforms that we're on. And then it re-airs again on KCCR so that you can take a listen to it. Throughout the day, we're providing you real news and information that you can use from reputable sources. And we actually share that with you guys for about 4 minutes during the day shift when I come on here live and do the video chat as well. Okay. At noon is the hot lunch mix. Yes, you heard me right. The hot lunch mix. Okay. And it is mixes DJs that submit their music to us to be heard by you all. Then at about 2 o'clock, our talk shows come on. And again, those are just podcasts, right? So it'll be replays. You'll also get an opportunity to listen in to Brownstone's Best Business Review. And those are Black businesses that we have talked to and found out exactly what it's like to literally be in the position of being an entrepreneur and how they are pulling things together by their bootstraps and what they're doing to keep things running. So you want to definitely make sure that you are paying attention to that. Also, in the evenings, we have that slow jam music that you want to listen to. It's going to be some hip hop overnight, and then it all starts again. And then on the weekends, we got the clean the house music that's all ready for you. So you can get up early in the morning like KJ does with an attitude. Yes, I said it. And he's mad because I turned the music on and we start cleaning the house. That's just what you do. And then we go into blues. And then we head on over to Cullen's Corner. So if you've missed any of the replays, on Saturdays, Cullen's Corner literally re-airs so that you can check it out and listen in where you may have missed anything, okay? Then, of course, we have Eye of the Storm with Tony Sanchez, and it airs Saturday and Sunday from 7 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. And then, of course, on Sundays, we have, again, the Sunday Brunch with me, your girl Paulette, where we ultimately help you begin to rise and shine for your life. Okay, so those are some of the things that we have coming up. What I want you guys to do is to also understand that we have other shows that are coming as well. So we have D, who does his show, DeCarlo Collins, actually. His podcast is a part of KCCR, and you can definitely take a listen to that. It is called Ear Hustlin' Radio. But not only that, but he airs on Wednesday evenings, and his show is called what? The Front Porch. Did y'all hear what I said? The Front Porch. Yeah, how cute is that? And he literally has people that he comes and brings on his front porch, and they sit down and they have a conversation. And it's good information. He brings on folks so that you can be edified in anything that you're willing to learn about. Great, great show. All right. And then we have coming up again our Black Health all month long, because again, we are doing the birthday dash for you guys. You definitely, I'm going to put that back up here. Be on the lookout. How can you find out more about this particular event that we're sharing with you guys here? The first thing that you can do is go on over to the Brownstone Center and like the page. Then you can go ahead and join both the Corner Family and Brownstone's Best, because that, along with our personal pages and so forth, is where we will be sharing our Founders Day Dash Walk 52 miles, October 9th through the 31st. And there will be a link for you guys to register and also purchase your t-shirt, okay? That's all we're asking you guys to do. And proceeds from this particular event is absolutely going to the American Cancer Society and their Walk for a Cure, okay? Now, the last thing that we're going to be talking about is this. Y'all ready? There she is, Brownstone Blends. I am bringing her back. But y'all, check this out. I definitely want to share this with you all and let you know that Blends is getting ready to be in a couple of stores. So we're really excited about that. That's huge. I don't know about anybody else, But if anyone has been where Brownstone Blends actually started, it started because I don't have any sense of taste and smell, and what little that I do have, it can be questionable whether or not I'm able to actually, get any flavor in my system. So what I like to do is kind of oversalt things a little bit. And the kids were like, "Mother, that's not gonna work." So I started getting really creative in how I was seasoning my meals because the kids still had to eat. And everybody can't do salt like that, especially when you don't have any sense of taste or smell. It's really hard for you to even identify if it even has flavor at all. And I honestly didn't want to go through life flavorless. So what I did was I started blending up my own mixes of spices. And I would literally put it in the dirt and blend it up until it was super, super fine and create my own flavors. And so the kids absolutely loved them. And so we decided it was this is the bomb. Last year, we did something that kind of terrified me a little bit. I was actually scared to do it, but I went on ahead and did it because I have an amazing coach that helps me through things like that. And I was like, "Coach, I don't know if I could do that." And she was like, "Yeah, you can, and you're gonna do it." And we did do it, and we sold out. So with that, we're bringing it back this year, and Brownstone Blends is actually going to be available beginning September 9th. Why is that? Because we do limited runs. Okay, so I'm going to share with you what the actual bottles look like, and we had to make some changes. So this is Brownstone Blends. Okay, we have our everyday blend. We also have our garlic lemon pepper. We have our turmeric jerk jerk, and we also have our cinnamon and sugar nutmeg blends. All right, this is an actual box that is being prepared for the pre-order launch. Okay, so again, the pre-order launch begins on October 9th. Of course, you'll be able to see for yourself exactly where you can order it and be ready to receive your box. What comes in the box? It actually comes with the 4 spices that you see here. It does come with a Brownstone Worldwide and Brownstone Living in Essentials kitchen towel set. And it comes with 4 recipe cards so you can try out your spices using the blends here. Okay, so we're really excited about that. And we ship it directly to you. You get the order, and I'm super excited. And let me tell you why, while I show my face once again. I'm super excited because this is, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love right there and the hugs. So I'm excited because we're literally going to be in a couple of stores here in Georgia just to start. And it's also going to be available, of course, at the Brownstone Marketplace. It will be available at brownstoneworldwide.com. You'll also be able to get it on Etsy, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. So we're really excited about that, and other ways that you'll be able to get it. So y'all get ready to what? Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Okay? So for you guys who are just now joining, welcome to Brownstone Worldwide. It's your girl Paulette. I am the owner and founder of brownstoneworldwide.com, which houses, you guessed it, brownstoneworldwide.com, KCCR Radio, the Brownstone. You can literally go ahead and download the app and listen in and get ready for new sounds, new music, all of that stuff. Those are things that we're working on. Y'all, let me tell you what we're doing for the holidays. Y'all ready? Beginning Thanksgiving Day, we are going to start airing on KCCR music for the holidays. I hope y'all ready for that, okay? Because it'll be nothing but Christmas music that we'll be playing. So you can literally turn it on and listen to Christmas music all day long. We will be airing Christmas music beginning Thanksgiving Day until New Year's Eve. And then it's going to go right back to our regular programming. But when we return, of course, there will be more talk shows. There will be more content for you guys to choose from and new lineups. So we're really excited about that. So this is where we currently are. And I thought instead of just, coming on here and cooking like I normally do, I would take some time to spend with you guys because Mondays are so busy in the Brownstone. We literally have 3 shows that are back to back. Not to mention KCCR runs 24 hours a day. Not to mention we're planning stuff behind the scenes that we want you all to be a part of and to support. So again, we got Water for Jackson. That campaign is literally still going on right now. What is that? We're raising money for Jackson, Mississippi, and the water crisis that they're currently experiencing right now. I will be sharing the link later on in Brownstone's Best, the Brownstone Center, and also the Corner family. So if you would like to donate, you can absolutely do that. But you're just not donating. You're literally purchasing items from us, and then we're going to take proceeds from that and send that directly over to Omega Sci-Fi. I forget the name of the chapter though, so I'm going to have to remember that. But we're sending that directly over to Jackson, Mississippi, and the organization that we're working with to make sure that there's water on the ground, clean drinking water. Once again, we are going to be providing you all with a link beginning tomorrow for the Founders Day birthday dash. You're going to be able to join us and walk 52 miles beginning October 9th through the 31st. And if you walk more than that, even better. But for those of you all who participate, your name will be put into a drawing for a basket of branded Brownstone Worldwide goodies just for the holidays. You're going to love it. And then once again, the pre-orders will begin for October 9th for Brownstone blends. And if you guys want to see what that new bottle looks like, I was literally told that I needed to change the label. So that's what we did here so that it says made in Georgia. Our product will be available at georgiagiftsandmore.com and also at their physical stores. So you can go ahead and check it out there. We're still working out all of the kinks and details, but we're really, really excited. Of course, you will always be able to get it at mybrownstoneliving.com. That's also where it's going to be at as well. And of course, I'm going to place a link on brownstoneworldwide.com. So there you have it. Now, how can you be down? How can you be a part of the Brownstone family? What do you need to do? First of all, you can head over to brownstoneworldwide.com and you can go to our contact us page and you can let us know that you want to either A, be a contributing writer, you're looking to be an air personality, and even if you want to reach out to our audience and find out what they're looking for. You're looking to be a sponsor, you're looking to be an advertiser on both brownstoneworldwide.com or KCCR Radio The Brownstone. Here is the thing that you need to do. Send that email, go to the contact us page on brownstoneworldwide.com, and we'll be able to get you connected with the right team member here at the Brownstone so that you can get what you need done. Are you looking to get interviewed by us? For, say, for instance, your first business interview, you need some additional support with that. You need artwork with that. We got you. Okay. And not only that, you get to keep your files. Okay. So that's pretty cool as well. All right. So there's so many different ways that you can become a part of the Corner family. Now, there are several things that we do have available for people who want to advertise. We have 3 different tiers right now that are at introductory prices for people who are interested in advertising on both brownstoneworldwide.com and also KCCR Radio. The first tier is called The Stoop. Okay. That's the cheapest one. You can get in, get your banner up, do a couple of things, but not much. Then the second tier is called The Corner. We're going to give you more. We're going to give you more space, more airtime. We're going to work with you to get your stuff, get your product, get your business in front of our audience. And lastly, we have The Block. That's going to give you everything, baby. You're going to be in the magazine, you're going to be in the newsletter, you're going to be all over the website, and also you'll have your commercial spots that will be a part of KCCR Radio, the Brownstone, okay? Also, we will be using some of your advertising here whenever we go live. When I do the day shift, when you do Cullen's Corner, you'll be able to choose which one that you want to be a part of as well, or we will choose for you. And either way, you're going to get the eyeballs to your product and your service. And also, if you're looking to be a sponsor, we also have the exact same packages, just a little bit more, because you can literally say, I want all of the day shift to myself. I don't want anybody else. Well, you're going to pay for that. But most definitely, we're certainly happy to work with you and make sure that you're getting everything that you need for your business. That's a lot, isn't it? But we're excited. This is super cool to be hanging out with you guys. Don't forget, you guys, that October 9th is really big. We're going to be doing our birthday dash. We're going to be celebrating our birthday all month long. We're really excited about that. We got some great content for you. And then don't forget, in November, we're going straight Christmas music starting on Thanksgiving Day. We're going to start interspersing some of that Christmas music in there so y'all can start getting the vibe. You know what I mean? Listen, on October 31st, which is my birthday, honey, we're going to do an all blowout bash, but it's not going to be on Facebook, honey. We're going to do it on Bigo and we're going to do it on TikTok. Why? Because I can't play music on Facebook, honey, but I can sure do it on TikTok and on Bigo. Okay. And Bigo is home for me. So a lot of the people are going to be like, oh my God, Miss Paulette. Okay. So that's pretty cool too. So listen, this was a lot to go over. I'm glad that we had an opportunity to kind of hang out together tonight and let you guys know what's coming down the pipe for the Brownstone, what Cullen, myself, and DeCarlo have been planning behind the scenes. We're really, really excited to share a lot of this stuff with you all. And remember, we are responsible for the narrative that we create for us, right? I want you all to hear me again when I say that, because that's our tagline. Our tagline is, of course, welcome home. We're changing the narrative. And we have to be willing to do that. We have to start changing our stories and how we see ourselves in these internet streets, first of all. But also, how are we seen as a people, right? So it is up to us how we tell the story of our culture, of our community. You remember what it was like when you were growing up, right? Everybody in the community knew each other. We don't even know our neighbors. Everybody knew the lady down the street that sold the ice cups they were sweet ice cups. Remember those? They were about 10 cents, 25 cents, right? You knew the lady down the street who was going to look out for you to make sure that you got home until your mama got home from work. Okay. That would have been my mother because my mother was a stay-at-home mom. Okay. While my dad worked. All right. So that was a thing. We knew everybody in the community. When we had our what? Block parties, we knew everybody in the community. We knew everybody in the community when it came time to do Juneteenth. We went grocery shopping at the Black-owned grocery store. We got our beauty supplies at the Black-owned beauty supply store, right? And there were a couple of places in the area because I grew up in the Midwest, right? And a couple of things that were mainstays was Jake's. It was a beautiful old school place. They're actually still around. It's a delicatessen. Never forget it. It's still on North Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And that was where you got your corned beef, and you could make a great Reuben sandwich off of that. You know what I mean? So like there were things in our community, and you could walk wherever you needed to go, and you were safe. And you knew everybody. Everybody knew your name. And if they didn't know your name, they knew your family. Everybody went to that church or to that one. Everybody knew the liquor store. Everybody knew there were small businesses. There were businesses everywhere. I remember Baylor's, the watermelon place, right? Black owned, family business. They're still around. You know what I mean? So we knew everybody. And guess what, folks? That's what the Brownstone is about. That is exactly what it's about. It is something that we cannot let die, even though we spend a lot of our time online. Where's our community? Who's giving us the news? Hey, girl over there. That's what they used to do. How you doing? I'm all right. Did you hear my so-and-so word? Yes, girl. Show enough. That's how it was. That's how you got your news. That's how you knew what was going on in the community. When they were giving out the free food at North Division High School, don't play like I'm the only one that remembers that if you grew up in Wisconsin. You knew when they was giving out the free gum and cheese down the street. You know what I mean? And it didn't matter what your income was. It was available to the entire community, so people would get it, right? And then something happened, and a shift began to occur. And now we're spending more and more of our time online, but that does not mean that we have to stop connecting as a people and as a community. We still have that option to do so. And if you are so inclined, connect with us and help us tell our stories. That's what I'm going to say to you. Help us to tell our stories. Would you say, Tony, government cheese, best cheese in the world? Oh, you better know it. Wait a minute. Not even the grill. Let's not even finish talking about the government cheese, Tony. Let's talk about the macaroni and cheese that you can make. Listen, with that government cheese. Yes. I don't know about the powdered milk, but I'm going to tell you what I used to love. It was the government cheese. You would get a thing of government cheese. You would get powdered milk, right? Y'all remember that? Or is it just me? I'm the only one that remember that. Okay. Oh my God. You talking about Thanksgiving was fire? Listen. And so where I grew up, my parents had a lot of family that would come and stay and stuff like that. It was like a three-story house. And we had deep freezers in the basement, and everybody would go to get the government, and we would put it in the freezer. And listen, that peanut butter, yo, and all it would have is a white can, and it said peanut butter, USDA. So those are the things that we remember about our communities, and we don't want to lose that. So it's up to us to be a part of telling that story, of helping people feel like they're home. Because so many of us have traveled and become a part of another world. I've done it. I've moved to Atlanta. I've been here for years. Okay. I've been in the South since what, 19? Yeah. I've been in the South a long time. Okay. But I grew up in Wisconsin, and that's what it was like because everybody knew each other. This is when Schlitz was still around, and Blatz and Miller and all of these beer places. And then there was Master Lock and Wonder Bread, and everybody's mom and dad worked at one of these facilities, Cost and Quad Graphics, all of these really cool places where people could make a living, and then they could come home and take care of their families and go to church and have their community events and celebrate Juneteenth as a community and do all of the things. That's what the Brownstone is about. It's about community. It's about continuing to connect, even though we haven't met most of our air personalities in person yet. That's coming. We want you to be a part of that. Come and help tell your stories so that we can continue to control how we are seen online. Because there's a new world a coming, and she's already waiting. She's knocking on the door. And are you going to let yourself in? You going to let her in? Or you going to hang on the outside and pretend you don't know what's going on and keep your eyes closed? What you going to do? It's your call to help us change the narrative and tell a different story and welcome people home to a place called the Brownstone. Y'all, that's my time. I'm getting ready to head up out of here. We do hope that you would hang out with me tomorrow morning for the day shift. Normally it's on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but because we're getting busier on those days, I decided to shift it to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if I just so feel inclined, I might just come on the air anyway, like I just did, right? But remember, we got Brownstone Worldwide's Founders Birthday Dash. Because me and Cullen, we're literally 8 days apart. And if you notice it says 52 miles, that's how we're going to be. We're going to be 52 on our birthday. I don't care who knows. Okay. I think I look okay for 52. Okay. So we're going to ask that you walk for 52 miles, buy your t-shirt. Proceeds go directly to the American Cancer Society and their walkathons. Okay. That's what we're going to be doing. And we're continuing with our Water for Jackson campaign. I'll be sharing the link after this broadcast. And also, don't forget to get ready to pre-order your Brownstone blends. Pre-order those Brownstone blends. And y'all, once again, go over to, you guessed it, mybrownstoneliving.com so you can start getting that Cullen's Corner gear and some other things. Now, for those of you all who are a part of the Brownstone, get ready because we get ready to show y'all some love too, because we really do appreciate everything that you all are doing as we are continuing to grow. Because as we continue to grow and the community continues to grow, guess what happens? Everybody wins. Everybody wins. And we're going to be talking about that behind the scenes with our air personalities and some of our hosts and our contributing writers. Okay. So even if you have something that you want to talk about and you want to become one of our contributing writers to the website, guess what? We will help you do that, to help you tell our stories our way. Okay. All right, guys, that's my time. 3 things that I always like to leave you with. Are you ready? 1, love your life. It is the only one that you have. 2, live your life to the fullest and embrace everything that is your life, because one day you're not going to be here. And lastly, breathe through every single moment, because what I know is that if you take 1 breath, breath becomes 2, then 3, and those breaths become days, become weeks, become months, become years. and becomes your life. And hopefully you will spend it in the brownstone. All right, guys, I will see you in the morning for the day shift. Have a great night. Good night.